Here's Butcher to kick it away. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Carson Wentz will be leading the 3-2 Philadelphia Eagles in Week 6. Pretty pedestrian game for the rookie. 11 of 22, 179 yards, no touchdowns thrown. They didn't have an offensive touchdown in that game.
And that's unusual for them because this season they came out flying. Sounds like a bad pun since they're the Eagles, right? But Carson Wentz has been really spectacular as a rookie quarterback. This felt like a rookie quarterback game, but don't count this kid out. He'll find a way to make an adjustment.
Wentz now on first down. Ertz has it left side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be a second down. And the tight end, Zach Ertz, is key in this offense as we get a look at the starters.
Comes out of the factory known as Stanford, which keeps putting out tight ends. Zach Ertz, one of the better ones we've seen in recent years.
Second down, 8. On the ground, the first carry for Ryan Matthews. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Jonathan Babineau's a defensive tackle, knows how to get upfield and spill plays in the backfield.
Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Wentz. And Salek here, left side. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Throwing on first is Wentz. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Evades the tackler, and now some space. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ryan Matthews, 54 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Caleb Sturgis now for the point after. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Matt Ryan of the Atlanta Falcons. And Matt Ryan continues to put up big numbers, albeit in a loss at Seattle. 335 yards, 3 more touchdowns.
He's playing at such a level this year that MVP talk is not idle chatter. I mean, he has really played well and has powered Atlanta in the early going to a really nice record. It makes him a contender for the playoffs.
And those numbers I mentioned, 220 yards, 3 touchdowns in the third quarter alone.
That's getting it done in crunch time.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. On 1st and 10, it's Ryan. And this one brought in by the rookie Hooper. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Now, Freeman was limited against the Seahawks in Week 6. 40 yards, 12 carries. Tevin Coleman, he struggled to get going as well.
Tough going always against Seattle because their #1 object, take away the running game. And they did that against Atlanta. But the beauty of those two backs is their versatility. There'll be times when if they don't run it very well, they'll just sneak them out of the backfield and throw it to them. And that can work for big yardage for the Falcons.
So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs. Now Ryan on 1st down. And the catch is made by Justin Hardy. And he's brought down after a good gain. It's a pickup of 20 down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has up its sleeve. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
I know it's a word that we tend to overuse, but Devontae Freeman can be awfully explosive with the ball in his hands.
He showed at the beginning of last year. He had 10 touchdowns the first couple months. The Falcons themselves were red hot, then sort of went down the tubes a little bit toward the end.
Yeah, their team's record and his production declined the same way, but I really like his overall game.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On 2nd down, Ryan eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Offensively, they liked their situation, so they tried to take a shot downfield, but no one was open. So it was tuck it in run time, and he picks up a 1st down.
So the offense has it 1st and 10. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Patrick DeMarco, the fullback, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. Here's the offense, and we talk about the tight end, Jacob Tammett.
A lot of people thought of him as simply a safety valve receiver. He can be a primary receiver. Jacob Tammett shows better athleticism than what people expect.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. Second and 10. It's Ryan again. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. And we peek at the defense now for Philadelphia.
Michael Kendricks is an inside linebacker who can roam sideline to sideline and make plays.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Ryan. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Another great one for Julio in Week 6, 139 yards and a touchdown, but all the buzz afterwards was that last play where there may have been pass interference against him on Richard Sherman.
I don't think that he and the Falcons have any doubt that there was. That's in their mind. That's their opinion. But I loved how he handled it in the postgame. Listen, I thought it was, but hey, we're just moving on from here. Think about it this way. They went 1-1 against Denver and Seattle in their last 2 games. Ultimately, I think they'll take it.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
Here's Butcher to kick it away. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. But despite the loss in Week 6, the defense and the special teams, they had reason to cheer for these Philadelphia Eagles. Jenkins had a pick 6. Wendell Smallwood, 86-yard kick return.
They matter, don't they? Because we always talk about offense, but that defense, and Jenkins, he had a takeaway against New England 2015 that he returned a long way for a touchdown, so he's no stranger to that. And Wendell Smallwood, the rookie running back, how about that kickoff return for 86 yards? And Caleb Sturgis was 2 for 2 as a kicker. It definitely mattered.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll buy some time right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
They'll come out in the pistol. Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super toe. It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Second down here after the incomplete pass. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. On second down, Freeman. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. From the gun on 3rd down, Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. 1 quarter down. 7-3 the score. And we're back to Philadelphia after this. Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons in possession to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a 1st down. First down, Ryan. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that'll bring up 2nd down. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on 2nd down. A fake to Freeman. Now it's Ryan. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. And the defense definitely showing blitz here. They'll run here with Freeman. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And when you're running the football, one thing you don't want to see is a big boy coming up there and swallow you whole in those D tackles and nose tackles.
No, you're actually counting on your big boys to protect you from them. But on that play, the defensive tackle had the leverage, and he won the battle. No gain, correct?
No gain. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Now Ryan on 2nd down. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that in the hands of Devontae Freeman that time. And it's 3rd down. Six plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd and goal, Ryan. Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons have retaken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Now Matt Bryant on for the point after. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Butcher to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And this is Ertz with it, right side. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
2nd down following the run. On 2nd down, here's Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So on 4th down, the Eagles will call on the left foot of Donnie Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Falcons is Eric Weems. Oh, it's a wobbler here. And taken right on the 30. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Now Ryan. He's got his man on the crossing route. 15 yards through the air and a first down. So there on that play, offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Holding offense.
And that penalty will wipe out a big gain by the offense. From the shotgun, Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Partner, let's revisit the NFC East for a second. We talked about this last week, about how good that division is. But what about the Cowboys now 5-1? Can anybody catch them?
I don't think that they're out of reach, but I can't believe that we're actually talking about Dallas at the top of the list right now because let's go back to the offseason. So many losses, and then Tony Romo gets hurt in preseason. Who saw Dak Prescott doing what he's doing and the defense playing as well as it is?
Yeah, Washington 4-2, but Dallas has already beaten them head-to-head. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. Third and long. It's Ryan. Finding time. Now he's flushed out right. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It'll be a gain of 18 on the play. And that'll bring up fourth down. Time to step aside. We'll come back to Philadelphia after this. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Julio Jones all alone. Touchdown, Falcons. Julio Jones, 40 yards, and the Falcons will add on to their lead. Big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. And that's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one. I'd be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
They run. Devontae Freeman. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Freeman again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Incomplete on the right side. It's Tammy. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. 4th down. Here's Ryan. It's caught. Jones. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Stephen Tulloch. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line.
Well, Ryan's trying to fit this one into his favorite target. It was once Tony Gonzalez. Then, of course, Roddy White. No question who it is nowadays, Mr. Julio Jones. But this one doesn't get there.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Let's go. 3-19.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Wentz. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down. And they've got an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd and 13. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Here we go. Watch it now, Barney.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. He's going to look deep down the field. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
And here now come the Falcons. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 2nd down and 4. Now Ryan on 2nd down. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack. And it'll lead to a 3rd and long. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Larry.
Here we go. Let's do this. Here's your first half highlights. Now first and 10, Wentz is going to find his mark, and that goes as a 55-yard touchdown. They'll take the early advantage. End of the first quarter. The pass ends up being picked off. Alford's the one who makes the pick to give a boost to his defense. Offense now with the shot after the interception. Sanu's able to get free along the sideline. And it leads to a touchdown. Falcons up by a field goal. So that'll do it for us. We'll go back now to Philadelphia for the second half.
Okay, Larry, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Atlanta now coming out on the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Here's Ryan, caught on the right side by Jones. It's a gain of 17 that time, and the Falcons are going to get a first.
I really don't think that Julio Jones could be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
And Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield.
21.
On first down, Ryan. Tammy's got it, complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And put a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
Now Ryan going to give it to Freeman. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They come up in an offset eye. And now a 10th carry for Freeman. The 20. Devontae Freeman. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Falcons. Devontae Freeman, 47 yards. And the Falcons will extend their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, it's Butcher to kick it away. Here's Huff to return. Look at the spin. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Wentz to throw on second down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's a first-round pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So a pick six there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package in the NFL is the nickel. Hard to throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick six going the other way.
And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. Automatic first down.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Wentz now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here.
Let's go.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. He's going to air one out. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. He was looking for Dorial Green-Beckham. That'll bring up second down.
There was no shyness there pushing the ball downfield, but I like the coverage on the play. In good position. And when you have a 50-50 ball, who's going to come down with it? I like the way they made the play, came across, and knocked it away.
So the incomplete pass brings up...
56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now Ryan Matthews on 3rd down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down.
3rd and 2, and they ran the ball for only 1 yard, and everybody's going to scream at the offense. But let's give a lot of credit to the defense on that play. Defensive front out leveraged the offensive line. They got more people to the football. Yeah, they won that battle in a big way, and they're forcing a big decision now by the guys on offense.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Really tough drive, but that run help salvage something there, because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back, and now maybe it'll be a catalyst for them to look at going forward, watching it on tape. Maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense. That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
Wentz now on first down. This one brought in by Dorial Green-Beckham. 15 yards through the air, the first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Wentz. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. The second-year man, Vic Beasley, from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now Wentz throwing on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. On third and long, it's Wentz. He's got time in the pocket. And he's going to go down. Back across midfield. He's sacked at the 46. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on fourth down. Now Wentz got to have this one. Going deep here for Matt. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
And while there was no gain on that run, we do know coaches whose identity is rooted in taking it almost to the limit and then changing things up on you down the stretch. I think we're getting really close to that point in time, though, where the identity may have to go out the window, and they've got to go a little bit faster in order to try and win the game.
Wentz going to throw. And now here's another interception. It's Desmond Trufant. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And following the pick 6, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early. to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Wentz will try again on second down. And down he goes. They bring down Wentz on the sack. Tyson Jackson in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz call and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
They give them 27 yards on the third down conversion.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the defense as we began that third down play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Complete on the right side to Green Beckham. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
On second down, here's Wentz. Left side, caught by Matthews. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and they're going to have a third down. Now Wentz again. And able to complete it to Green Beckham. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
All right, here we go. Green 39. Gone. Detroit. All right, here we go. Green 39.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. It's complete left side to Aguilar. Give him 11 on the gain there, and it'll be first down Eagles. Wentz now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
After all the preparation, all the practice, a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big-time drop.
Second down now after the incompletion. Wentz again here on second and 10. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone. And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. So third down, and the Falcons going with a dime. 6 defensive backs. Now Wentz on third down. And my goodness, another interception. The rookie Deion Jones picked it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
But both teams practice this situation And this time, the guys on offense won, and in a very nice way. What a run from that position on their own goal line.
Gave them some good breathing room.
I wonder now, do you still stack the line of scrimmage, or do you play normal defense? They may have backed them off with that run.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
4 down, 4 down. Let it go, back 25. Like 50.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him. The 40. Past the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know there are plenty of people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Devondre Campbell.